Hello, 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 and welcome back to Sleepy Scientist Plays Underrail. Where we left off, we were tasked to save a man named Newton and to capture 3 cave hoppers for Big Brett at Mushroom Cove, which I believe is to the south. I believe it was near a waterfall, which I think the south is, south is kind of like bottom left corner here. Kind of over in this direction is south. So I believe it's over here. Bye, old Jonas. I don't think I need to talk to you for this one. I talked to you last time. And while you're a very interesting man, I prefer the quiet and solitude of the caves themselves. Is it this way, or is this just a loop around? I think it's just a loop around, yeah. Check out this building here, see if it's got any. Yeah, it's got loot. Yes, beautiful loot. Thank you. Thank you for these metal scraps. And this, 44 case. Oh, and this aluminized cloth, black cloth, 5mm. Oh, thank you. Thank you, that's all I need. Nothing over here. Nice. Oh, look how calming this is. Sit here. Fish. It's a nice little zone, nice little area. Yeah, it looks very calming over there. Could take a nap. Thinking about taking a nap. Maybe that's what this Underrail needs. It's more kind of designated napping areas, safe areas where you can nap. And I think all these problems would be solved. That were these earthquakes. That's just lack of nap time. I don't think I can go this way. Can I go this way? No. So I think it's this way then. See, that's a waterfall, I assume. Oh, a frag grenade case. Look at all this. Look at all this. Riches beyond your wildest dreams. Ooh, a dirty rag. What treasure? Nothing this way. Okay, over here. Doop-de-doo. Oh, look at this. It's like a lake. It's like a cave lake. Beautiful. 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 Oh, over here. Another kind of portion of the cave lake. Nice. Nice. Oh, sentry. I'm guessing this is where Mushroom Cove is. Halt, who goes there? Sleepy, the new guy. He nods and takes his finger off the trigger. Yeah, I recognize you now. What are you doing out here? I've been instructed to round some hoppers up from the Mushroom Cove. Am I heading the right way? Yes, you are. It's just beyond this passage. Be careful, though, as there are some side beetles in the cove area. Did you happen to see a young man go into the Mushroom Cove? Newton's the name. Yes, he went through here recently. I'd say about 2 hours ago or so. He said he was going to catch some cave hoppers. He hasn't returned yet, though. You mentioned side beetles. Yes, side beetles, nasty buggers, especially if they're in a group, because that's when they start slinging around powerful psionics at you. You know, if you haven't already, talk to old Jonas at the crossroads. He knows a lot about creatures lurking in these caves, and could give you some important tips. Who knows, might save your life. He told me about side beetles. He told me about how powerful they get and that you shouldn't get too close. Or you should get close and beat them up on directly on their little squishy brains. Unfortunately, we don't have that. We're going to have to outside them. By the way, I somehow got the impression that Mushroom Cove was much closer to SGS. You know, lots of people have been telling me that recently. Newcomers like you, no idea why though. It's not like the cove has moved or anything like that. He shrugs his shoulders. Strange. Alright, thank you. I'm off now. Take care. See you, dude. Check what's over here. See, these cave hoppers, I'm gonna test if I can just telekinetic punch them. Because if I can just telekinetic punch them, I won't have to set up traps or anything like that. Which my character is not the greatest at. Can I tell? Well, this will kill it. Would this kill it? It does kill it. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, but... some cave hopper meat. Delicious. But I'm guessing that means I can't just telekinetic punch them. So I'm going to need to use throwing net, looks like. Throwing net. And some of these cave hopper traps. So, a cave hopper trap. I'll put one outside their little hole here. I think that's the hole that they escaped from. Oh. Oh my god, he snuck out as I was arming. And then he panicked. Okay, and then if I... Oh. Oh. Okay, can you move? Can you move, buddy? Can you move? Okay, one sec. Inventory. Dog crate. Capture. Hey, there was... That's one. That was weird. All the cave hoppers surrounding that one, trying to escape. They're just trying to console their buddy, I guess, who had been trapped. I think I'm just gonna kind of chill here. There's a lot of them, actually. Holy crap! Look at the ecosystem. Look at the ecosystem. Oh, they're so cute. Yes, it is I. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna chug. Get one of them to go. Can I capture this one? Oh, I can capture them. They're all trapped out here. Nice. Oh, I've got 4 seconds more of cooldown. Hopefully this guy's still there in 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Come on, dude. Come on, stay. Yep, there we go. Nice. Woo! Woo! Okay, you saw that ticking time clock there. I was not going to be... okay, so I've got my 3 captured hoppers, right? That's what I need. Capture 3 cave hoppers. So I captured the 3 cave hoppers. So, I've got time to explore them. Because I didn't use any of these nets, and I'm probably not going to use them. So, I've got time to walk around a bit. Oh, hello. Mordra. Hello, Mordra. Middle-aged man, tall and wide-shouldered, stands by the coast, smoking a cigar and observing the calm water. As you come near, he turns around, he eyes you for a moment, maintaining an indifferent expression. And then he speaks to you in a low, raspy voice. Don't stomp around, you're scaring the fish away. You're that guy who was running Tanner's tests, right? Sleepy, was it? I guess you got admitted. Yeah, and who are you? I'd tell you that, but then I'd have to kill you. Just call me Mordra. I'd like to see you try. No, you wouldn't. Oh, he called my bluff. What is this place? It's called Mushroom Cove. It's basically a big lake where all these little streams converge to form the Celeritas River. That runs all the way down to the very bottom of the deep caverns. Oh, so how's the fishing going? Could be better. I was hoping to catch some deep eels, but I forgot to bring meat, and eels don't care for worms very much. Use only those if you want to drown them. Tell me about the deep eels. There are many kinds of deep eels. Most are delicious and very easy to cook and eat. The blue eel is everyone's favorite, including me. The further you go into the Celeritas, however, the more dangerous eels you find. It's the very nature of this world of ours. The deeper you go, the more dangerous it becomes. What kind of meat do you need? Any meat will do, but raw red meat works the best. I could hunt down a hopper, but I can't leave the rods unattended. I've got some meat right here. Good. Do you want to trade it? What can you offer? How about a health hypo? Sounds fair. I'll take it. Good. Now to catch me some eels. I've had more questions, actually. That's a nice cigar you have there. Thanks. Where did you get them? Must have cost a lot. I have ways, and the cost, it's not as much as you'd think. He draws a smoke and his expression improves. I enjoy smoking here. No one to complain. No one to ask for a cigar. I suppose so. As he just says, I'm not gonna, no one to ask for a cigar. I'm not just gonna immediately ask him for a cigar. So what's over this way? Some more cave hoppers. Oh, that's that island we brain blasted that one beetle with. Nice. What's over this way? It's a barrel. Lake mushrooms. Cave hopper, cave hopper. Check out this barrel. What's in this barrel? Mine shroom. Okay, there's one of the beetles. Let's see if I can do this. I think if I did my math correctly, and I did a little bit of math outside of this, if I hit them with 3 of these, it turns out to be fairly decent damage-wise. Neural overload. Yeah, he's going to do quite a bit of damage with the neural overload. Temporal distortion. Yeah, because it layers 3 upon 3 there. And then if I do a neural overload, I should be able to just brain blast that guy. Okay, it did not kill him, but it did a lot. So maybe I can do it with neural overload now. Neural overload, come on. Yes! Okay, so now stealth, check out the remains. Side beetle carapace. I'm gonna need to heal up. Because I'm looking for Newton too. And he might be over here. Ooh, I should not be running around on stealth like that. That might be a little dangerous. But I will take the mind shroom. So there's 1 over there. 2 over there. Yeesh. I was warned not to mess with 2, 3. Is there anything over here I want? Rubble. But 3... You know, I'm going to quick save. This might be a gigantic mistake. But I'm going to quick save. That 1 was dangerous enough. And from what he said, they get more and more dangerous the more you... the more of them you see. So, let's see about this. Let's... Oh, I kind of... Okay, temporal distortion. Temporal distortion. And I think my quick save should at least... Ooh. Ow! Ow. Let's see. Oh, and now I'm stunned. This might... Yep, okay, so I can't handle 3 of them. Unless... Okay, what grenades do I have? Because if I look at my inventory here... Okay, don't do that right as that guy's staring at me. I do have a Molotov. If I take this Molotov... Frag grenade 2. If I take this Molotov, I might be able to take 2 of them out of the action, like, right away. And the one's closer might as well, right? Okay, so that one's... Okay, so if they want to come to me, they've got to go through the fire, which seems like it would do a lot of damage. And that one's on fire, too. So this might be the best way of handling. If I move closer here, can I hit this guy with temporal distortion? Yeah, I can. So actually, this is... I'm a genius. I'm a genius. But not so much anymore when he hits me with that, maybe. Maybe not. And if I whack you with... Okay, so I'm not going to be able to... You know what? You guys have fun on that side of the fire. I'll move a little bit farther away. Oof. Ow. I will just keep temporal distortioning you because that's long range. And I think I might be able to get outside of your range here. No! Don't kill me! Don't kill me, because I think I can kill you! No! Oh! Okay. But that worked. That worked. Especially if I can do this quick enough and they're all clumped together like that, I can do this a lot better. Let's go right there. Come on, 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 come on. Nice, 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 nice. And I'll take a run kind of this far away because they're going to have to move through a bunch of the fire to get me. This guy, just hit him with a couple temporal distortions. He should be dead. None of them were set on fire immediately, though. So, Good, 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 good. Pyrokinesis is dangerous. Pyrokinesis is very dangerous. I don't want to do that. So I'll just temporal distortion you twice, because I think that'll kill you, but it'll take 2 turns. Just in case, next turn I might use a health hypo. Yeah, I'm going to use a health hypo just because I think I'm going to need it. And just to guarantee this guy dies. Please be the one to move first. No, Pyrokinesis. No! 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 Oh my god! Okay. Okay. I can kill him. I can't kill him. I screwed up again. I screwed up again. Dang it. Okay, but this is doable. This is doable. This difficulty level is certainly possible to defeat. It's not impossible. I'm going to quick save with that on my taskbar so I don't have to keep putting that onto my taskbar. But I have to get them into a better spot. If I hit them, like, if I hit these two. See, when one was caught on fire, that was the best. Oh, not so good. Okay, that guy's caught on fire. That's good. Temporal distortion. And I'll move this way. So that they're going to have to move through the fire to get to me. That cytokinesis is horrible. Pyrokinesis is just so devastating. Because I'm gonna... If I don't hit them just the right amount of, like... Just the right amount of damage, I don't kill them. And then 3 of them whacking up and coming after me is so much worse than just 2 of them doing it. Okay, so that's good at least. If I hit you with 1 more temporal distortion, and I hit you with 1 more temporal distortion, and then I run this way. I wish I had sprint or something like that, because getting out of range of these guys would definitely be very beneficial. Okay, so this should kill him. And then if I... Okay, good. I'll just keep my way back here, because that should kill him. And then definitely if there's just 1 of them, I should be able to easily... That'll be too much. That'll be way too much. So, you know what? I'm just going to hold here and see if he comes to me. He didn't come to me, but he's within range now of... I should have just mind blasted him, actually. Okay, well, I'm going to take a little bit of damage here because he's going to neural overload me. But we outsmarted the beetles. We outsmarted the super smart beetles. Potentially. I'm going to move closer because I think he's going to... Nope. Ow. Ow. Come on, kill him. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. And we just have to be very careful about the fire because, ow. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Side beetle carapace. That's good. Insectoid salivarum. Take that. These are things that we can all sell here. Okay. Mine shroom. Okay. And then here, our prize. What's in the rubble? What's in the rubble? A trilobite fossil. Okay, that's a level up. So I think this would be considered worth it. Maybe. Questionable. I used 2 health hypos. How many health hypos do I need? I have 10. I've got plenty. This is definitely worth it. For that level up, yeah, definitely worth it. Skills. So keep up the stealth, keep up the hacking, keep up the lock picking. Keep up the thought control. Oh, this means we can get, once this is done, once we go back, we can get the kind of next step of these ones, which would be really good. Next step up for persuasion, and next step up for perception, intimidation as well. Nice. Okay. So that level up, I'm not going to complain about it. Because that does a maximum 22 damage at 25. But I guess they do 20% more damage at a slightly longer range. So if I can keep them like back. So the reason I was doing 3 temporal distortions, because that's the max you can stack on that like timer ticking down thing. And well, you could actually do 4. I should have done 4 instead. The neural overload is just if I don't have the time, like as I don't have opened it up. I should neural overload ones when I haven't opened up with temporal distortion yet. I've still got to look for Newton. Okay, so that's the strategy here. Can't believe I killed 3 of them like that. Like, that was hard. I mean, I died a couple of times, but we managed to do it. So, I mean, I would count that as a success, honestly. Oh, 1 sec. I tabbed out by accident. Oh. Oh. Is it loading? Uh-oh. I'll pause the recording. I'll pause the recording. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We did it. We made it here. And with only minimal, I say, glitches. So, okay. If we do... Okay. Temporal distortion. He's going to open up his brain case. Maybe if it's singular, we want to stun, right? I'm forgetting that. Telekinetic punch, so we take at least the amount of damage possible, and then temporal distortion. Because if it's a single guy... Yeah. Okay. The single guy, we shouldn't have done that. We should have walked up and stunned them. But that's my mistake. And am I like automatically healing? No, I'm not. Okay. So I'm going to have to use another one of the bandages. Okay. So again, if there's just a single one, we stealth up, we psychic punch them, and then we obliterate them with thought control. So 1 sec. Enter. 4. Telekinetic punch. Thought control. Or neural overload. And then get close and don't have enough time to punch him, but that's okay. Neural overload. Punch. Nope. Okay. I think he's gonna run away. Yes. Yeah, they do that. Oh, and I need to use another one. So I can't kill these without using one of these, it looks like, which is a shame. How did I kill the other people without doing that then? That's interesting. Like, because I didn't use one of those when I was killing... I guess I just had enough time in between them, or I didn't use the telekinetic punch. Telekinetic punch does suck a lot of psi. So maybe it's that. Just heal myself up again. And sorry for that glitch earlier, guys. I didn't know that would happen. I was just tabbing out to check something, and I was checking the time, and everything fell apart. I'm glad it came back, though. Another trilobite fossil. Thank God. Okay. Check out all these junk pile. Because I think that little blood there, I think that's the evidence of Newton. A periscope part. It's an old rusty periscope part. A proof that submarines once sailed and perhaps still sail the waters of Underrail. That one gives me 2 XP. I'll definitely take that. I'll never turn down... Oh, is there another one? Empty, okay. I'll never turn down a little bit of XP. Mine shroom. Junk pile. Take these. If it comes down to it, I can just sell them. Like, most of these things, selling stuff is not... Oh, I probably should have stealthed before I went in there. I'll stealth right now, just in case. Oh, when I can. Let's see. switch work? This does not work. What about these shelves? An inventory list. Partially readable, but probably very outdated. Inventory list. Study this at 2 XP. Nice. Plasma core, secret lens. Oh, I think that noise, the noise, I think is a side beetle. Frag mine case. If we were a trapper or building traps or had any way of construction, those are the things we would use to build our. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do this the kind of the old-fashioned way, because I think getting eaten up with the telekinetic punch is a. Oh, I mean. Not a limit on. I don't have a limit on psi boosters though, so like that's where like. Oh my god, that didn't kill him. Okay, good. So it's like at the sacrifice of health, which I do have more health hypos than I do have psi hypos, psi boosters. So at the expense of health, I save a psi booster. Is that worth it? I mean, that guy did crit me like twice, so I don't think that's kind of the standard. But in terms of damage, unless I crit, but I do have that increased crit. It's just that it doesn't seem like it's enough. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'll just do this. I'll do the safe way. I'll do the hypo way, the booster one. Because, actually, might as well do this. I've got time to do this. Oh, temporal distortion. Temporal distortion. And attempt to punch. Did not punch. Do I have... I don't. See, this is where... Okay, I've got enough. Okay, so I don't need to use a health hypo here. I just need to... neural overload. Yeah, so maybe it's... I still should, like... okay, I'll hold off on the bandage now, because I don't think... I think maybe I could take the same amount of damage if there's any more of them. I think I'll take the same amount of damage. So that'll drop me down to... If I take the same amount of damage, I should still be... That's 32%. Well, here's hoping I don't take the same amount of damage and I won't use a hypo. But if I do, that's okay as well. There's another one. Okay, I will do that. Okay, I'll check here first. But I'll do this safer way. I'll do this the stun into the combo. That seems to be gas mask. Limited biohazard protection, but preventing inhalation of toxic gases. Detection, but it gives me resistance to biofight by 35%. That is pretty decent. But I'm not. That's something I'm not going to be wearing constantly. Hey, an old diver's helmet. Old and rusty diver's helmet. Doesn't look fit for purpose anymore. Pick up, study design to give 2 points of experience. Nice, and a health hypo. Nice. Okay, so it looks like a submarine crew. Okay, here we go. It looks like a submarine crew stationed here, dropped off their helmet, and then disappeared into the wastes. Oh, I'm lightly encumbered. One sec. So this is where the strength and my character being so weak on strength comes as a little bit of a detriment, because I have a limited amount of stuff that I can carry. Shirt and pants, I can drop that. It's not worth much. Rathound leather, it's not worth much, and it's heavy. There we go. Okay. If I ever need those 2 things, I'll come back for you. But I don't need you right now. So I will drop you off here and hunt for this beetle. Okay. There's an explosive barrel, but I think, honestly, I should just do this. Temporal distortion. Give him time. Temporal distortion. Temporal distortion. Hopefully one of them will crit, maybe. Maybe. It's still above 40%, so thank God. Okay, just punch him once. No. No. Ow. So I guess I just got a neural potion. There we go. See, like, why couldn't that crit have happened earlier? Come on. Come on. That's okay. That's okay. Stealth, and I definitely will need a health hypo. Oops, I will definitely need a health hypo. Sigh. Just wait for that to come out, because there might be one in here as well. Hopefully not. But there might be. So I'll just be careful just in case. And it looks like this is where the blood trail's been leading, right? Like it looks, this is where Newton's kind of crept his way. So maybe he's in here being eaten by a side beetle. No, he's not. Oh, there he is. Hello, Newton. A terrified man leaps out of the dark corner and begins slashing the air in front of him. His shirt and pants are stained with blood, and you see a piece of cloth tied around his thigh, below which a large round wound grins at you. An instant passes, and the man retracts his knife and stares at you. A sigh of relief precedes his words. Ah, you're not a cyborg, thank goodness. I almost had a heart attack. Are you Newton? Big Brett sent me out here to look for you. You've been out of SGS for a while. Yes, I'm Newton. Don't even mention Big Brett to me. He sent me to catch the stupid hoppers. I guess I went too far to the west and ran into cybugs. He never told me about them. Why didn't you run away? I did. I started running around and, hey, the bugs surrounded me. I ended up in this place. He clenches his teeth in pain. I cut my leg somewhere along the way. I stopped the bleeding, but I can barely walk. Why the hell are we still talking? Can you get rid of all those damn bugs so I can safely get out of here? I can't run and I almost certainly can't fight. They're all dead. Let's get you out of here. Great. I want to get the hell out of here as soon as possible. He rushes past you, dragging his injured leg behind him. Wait for him to limp away. Goodbye, Newton. But you could have lived here. This could have been your home. You had lots of delicious food to eat. You had those explosives. This box. You had a flare. Huh? I'm curious about this because the barrel... One second. I'm going to quick save just in case this kills me. I tried to explode this barrel earlier, and it doesn't work. But what about telekinetic punch? Telekinetic punch does work, but I have to be dangerously close to do that. But it does work. Okay. And with that knowledge, I think it's time to end this episode of Sleepy Scientist Plays Underrail. We know we can blow up barrels with telekinetic punch. We leveled up. We saved Newton. We killed a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of side beetles. I think today that was a pretty good day in the life of Sleepy, the man who just sleeps.